Well, hi folks, you got Mr. MegaManFan here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, you know all the things to do. There's been a lot of hype lately about the 7800 game drive from Retro HQ, and I don't have that in my hands just yet, hopefully soon, but I thought, what better time to look at a 7800 homebrew game than when the excitement is as high as it is right now. So today, we're going to look at Popeye. This is sold by AtariAge.com. If you'd like a copy, they're the ones that I recommend, although I get no kind of affiliate link benefit from recommending it. I've just been a member of the site for over 20 years, and I know a lot of people there, so I recommend them for the quality of their products and the community that is around the website. And this is definitely a quality box presentation. It looks and feels like a vintage 7800 game, except maybe a little more glossy than one would be from original stock. But everything about this, including the Popeye logo, looks really good. The description on the back says, "Put yourself in Popeye's place. You've got a daffy girlfriend who goes by the name Olive Oil. Right now, she's got you running around in circles, chasing hearts and notes all over the place. Well, blow me down. You get the idea. This is based on the arcade game of the same name, Popeye, which was an original NES launch title, and probably both for that reason and because King Syndicate stopped giving the license away for a song, was never going to appear on the Atari 7800, except now, in the present day and time, it has. Thanks to the skills of Daryl Gunther, who did the conversion, and John Caicano, who did the box, manual, label, and art. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and open up the box and take a look at those things. You've already seen the box, but let's get to the physical goods on the inside. Because when you buy a boxed game from Atari Age, you're getting the whole presentation, not just a shiny box on the outside, but everything else is going to be nice on the inside. Got a color cover, full color ink on the inside. It's not black and white. And detailed instructions for how to play the game. And it too feels like an original Atari 7800 manual, except higher quality, arguably. This feels like it's on some really sturdy stock and not single print sheet of paper like some of them would have been back in the day. And the cartridge itself is in this nice tray that holds it securely. And it too has really superb artwork and a silver color that's almost a dead match for original stock. And apparently this is officially licensed by King Syndicate, because there is a mention of them on the label for the cartridge. Copyright 1983 King Feature Syndicate, copyright 2001 20th Street Arcade, copyright 1982 Nintendo of America. So they've obviously done their homework here and given everybody the credit that they should. You may be hearing Ricky and Vicky for Atari 7800 in the background right now. That's another homebrew Atari 7800 game. I'm going to turn that one off. I'm going to put Popeye in, and then we're going to see how it plays. So stick with me. I'll flip the camera around and we'll be right back. Now my setup here is an Atari 7800 that has been video modded so that it does the standard red, white, yellow jacks out instead of an RF signal. And I really like how this looks, although you may see a rolling screen bar due to the different frame rate between the camera and the CRT television. It's not much I can do about that, but I prefer this to trying to upscale or capture it through a capture card. So I'm going to turn off Ricky and Vicky. I'm going to put in Popeye. And the controller I'm going to use is an 8BitDo M80 Sega Genesis controller running through an Ed Ladin converter. And as you can see, the game boots up on the first try with a nice little Atari Age introduction there. So let's get into some gameplay and see how it stacks up compared to the arcade game. Let me just turn up the volume a little bit. I used to play this game a lot in the arcade. I wouldn't say it was my all-time favorite game, but it was certainly one of the games I pumped a lot of quarters into when it first came out. The premise is simple enough. You have to avoid things being thrown at you, you have to pick up the hearts, and you have to avoid Bluto, of course, because he's out to get you as well. And I need to figure out which button I use to hit the obstacles that are flying your way. Okay, it's the B button. There we go. And of course you can get temporary invincibility if you get spinach. And you don't want to let hearts go off the bottom. That's always a bad thing. So don't let any hearts escape. Don't let Bluto get you. Punch all the bottles. Oh, Bluto got me. I'm probably out of lives already. Yep, because I had a very poor start there. Now I don't have a save key or anything plugged in, so I don't think this will record my score after I cycle of power. But it's nice that it shows you while you're playing. That's something. Now that I know which button I need to use, let's see if I can do a little better. You can also use the punch to hit the punching bag and drop an item on Bluto's head. And Bluto himself will throw bottles on occasion, so. And now I've got the spinach, which means I can just knock him straight out, which is always fun to do. But that invincibility only lasts a very short amount of time. Let a heart get to the bottom. I gotta go get that. And of course, while I'm down there, he manages to grab me. But I'm getting pretty close to filling up that wall of hearts. Let's see if I can get Bluto to walk under the trap. Ah, I missed. Try again. Come here, Bluto. I missed again. I'll let another heart get to the bottom. And I got enough hearts to fill the box at the top, so Olive Oil is happy. I think in this stage we're catching notes instead of hearts. Yep. I don't know why I thought I could punch him there. That was dumb. Wasn't powered up in any way. So far this feels authentic to how I remember playing Popeye. Obviously I'm out of practice, but the gameplay mechanics all seem to be there. Let's try another round, and let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. So let's do one more round. I really want to get Bluto in that trap this time. Yes. I love doing that. I think it's time to get some spinach. Getting pretty close to filling up those hearts already. Yes! That's how you're supposed to do it. Clear the entire first stage without dying. I think it's spinach time again. I couldn't get him. And he got me, so that went just about as wrong as it possibly could have. I think there might have been a pokey or a hokey chip inside of this cartridge because the sound quality is excellent. More excellent than my skills at round 2, at least. How did I miss that last bottle? Well, anyway, I can highly recommend Popeye for Atari 7800. This is a very high quality conversion of the arcade game. And I suspect if you buy a digital copy from Atari Age, it will work on the game drive when the game drive is available to people who either bought it from Atari Age, Stone Age Gamer, one of their European partners. There will be a lot of different ways to play this if you don't buy the physical Popeye game, but I think for the presentation that you get with the physical game, it's worth a complete in-box copy. This is Mr. MegaManFan signing out.